We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he'll take a look at ball one. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Rendon bare hands it. Hats off to that one. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the second baseman, Tim.
Now the pitch.
Anderson. 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is line to left. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Robert.
Popped him up. Gurriel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ball one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Count even at 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone to lead off the inning. In is Jorge Soler. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. To short, hit hard. Galvis has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So striding in, Jacob Stallings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. At the plate now, John Gray. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Stallings, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Up next for the
now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski on his horse. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. In now is Anthony Rendon. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, German Marquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Brian Dozier at the plate.
The second baseman, Brian.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
Next to the Royals, the third baseman.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded by Galvis. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Stanton on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next to the Royals,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
the batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball well outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Tim.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, center field.
Into the box, Luis Robert. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Soler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's ball 1. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in now for Kansas City, Travis Jankowski, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Soler. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 3.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, left fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat, number 13.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the White Sox, number 27.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jimmy Lambert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, John Gray. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next,
digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Brian Dozier would be next. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Dozier. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Luke.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jankowski is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. Throw won't get him. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Jimmy Cordero is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Fouled away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 with.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Nick Madrigal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 1, Nick Madrigal.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Soler will reach out with one hand to make. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Travis Jankowski. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Second base.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz fouled off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Louis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray takes home the win. Herman Marquez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Up next for Arizona, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. In there, 0-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Heath Fillmyer comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1. One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the second base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Torres is off at first with 2 away. Drilled to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Brett Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Brett Phillips.
Popped him up. Ahmed shading to his right. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Walker is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way.
Escobar.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 26 is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ozuna.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Line hard to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Grounder down the line at 3rd. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike three. At the plate, number 26. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman, number 26.
Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Alex Gordon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Gordon
starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. And it's quickly 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. So two away here in the Kansas City third, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Kevin McCarthy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 61.
Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. In now, Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder, To the track, to the wall. See you later. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
The first baseman.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Count now a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. David Peralta would be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And right into the shift. And there's one down now. In now, Aristides Aquino. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 26, runner in scoring position with Sugan. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
To the plate now, Torres. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pitch popped up. Encarnacion in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First offering on its way. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in his...
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Grandal ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will score as well. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The first base.
Standing in now, Christian Walker.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Weaver. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Hunter Dozier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Hunter Dozier.
And he popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 the count. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Greg Holland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the Arizona 7th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, David Peralta, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And it's gone. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Count remains 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Torres is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Labor Torres.
First pitch coming, here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Popped up, Encarnacion in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled toward right center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Christian Walker. Last time through was a base hit.
Christian Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, number 26. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, number 26.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Bichette's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Michael Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Royals, number 7, Michael Franco.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Phillips. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ian Kennedy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kennedy.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Cole Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
For Arizona, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And now pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. So now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. None out, runners at first and second. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hector Rondon enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Three runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance, number 26, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a line drive. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luke Weaver is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Brett Phillips will bat next. And we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the upper deck and gone. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And he is out on the tag.
Right there.
Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Encarnacion, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis on the slide. He's out.
You got it.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds,
Now the pitch.
second baseman, Tim.
And the slider tails outside for ball 1.
1-0.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second,
Nick Markakis digging in now. Oh, and he misses it.
Markakis.
One there. In now for the Reds, Juan Soto.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Soto.
Changeup called strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Line towards center field. Phillips is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Again, another foul ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 26. He'll take his first hacks here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Oh, and it's over his head.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Brad Keller. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center fielder, number 14.
At the plate, Brett Phillips. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Phillips is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard. Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Winker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jesse Winker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Austin Riley.
The first base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
That's a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Franco is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Popped up. Riley will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Tim.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field, and Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Now batting,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Cincinnati,
here's Nolan Arenado.
third baseman,
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
The left fielder.
Now
number
time is called
33.
here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
Lays
That's
off
in.
the circle
Ball.
change there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. A shot down the first baseline.
That's ball.
But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. In now, number 26.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Brad Keller, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Pickoff move to second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brett Phillips earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation. And with no one standing on third, he's going to have to drill something into the outfield in order to get a ribby.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Austin Riley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Nope,
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to
No,
Tucker
no.
Barnhart. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Chopper to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded up the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Sano will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit hard, but foul. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Maikel Franco.
To the plate now, Maikel Franco. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The batter.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, number 26. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1 the count. And it's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit down the line at first. 4 runs here in this half inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 50.
Standing in now, Brad Keller. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Aquino is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding in, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting
at the plate, Nolan Arenado. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Over to into the box, Brett Phillips.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brett Phillips goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota. plate now, Freddie Galvis.
Number 3, shortstop.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh DeMont takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Stamont is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. Sano is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Reds, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Tyler Mahle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Michael Franco. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball.
That misses. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6.
Got in.
But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Now batting.
Here now is Juan Soto. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
That's the ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lays off 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, number 26. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Number 26.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Winker is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Hunter Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17. Hunter Dozier.
Now a check swing,
Nope,
but he
that's
holds up in
outside.
time.
Ball.
Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Anderson brings it in.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Brett Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Markakis at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Scott Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off for the Reds.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Freddie Galvis.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. To the plate now, Austin Riley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. Adios, pelota. Tyler O'Neill will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
Ian Kennedy answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. Phillips will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-8 ball game.
The batter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Soto.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Nate Jones will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Chopper to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Anderson scoops it up.
And that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays.
And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, number 7.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 2-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The first baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Cincinnati crossed the plate.